Good morning and welcome. I'm David Okerson, a member of the board at the Unitarian Universalist Church in Reston. Welcome to you all. We appreciate your fortitude on a somewhat damp morning. Whether you are on Zoom or here in the church sanctuary, we are so glad you are with us this morning. No matter how old or how young you are, wherever you are in your spiritual journey, however you identify, whomever you love, know that you are welcome here. This community of all ages is a unique and valuable gift. Know that your sounds and movements are welcome here during this intergenerational worship service and every Sunday. You are welcome to this place, whether you are attending the service in person or online. Congregants who are present in person, let's take a moment to wave hello to our online participants. I have several announcements to share with you this morning. First, the April game night and potluck is this Friday, April 24th. Invite your friends. Second, parents and caregivers are invited to meet in the library after the service. Childcare and food will be available. Third, democracy needs defenders, and that starts with us. On Saturday, May 2nd, from 10 to 11 a.m. in the sanctuary, join us for a powerful introductory session of the Million Rising Strategic Non-Cooperation and Countering Authoritarianism training. You'll walk away with real, practical tools for protecting democracy, including the Pillars of Support framework and inspiring examples of effective resistance in action. This session will be led by Andrew Batcher, Social Justice Coordinator at UUCF and Cedar Lane UU Congregation. Sign up in the East Foyer or through your e-blast. We hope to see you there. Fourth, Kara Fortner's ordination is today at 4 p.m. at the Unitarian Universalist Congregation in Fairfax. For those of you who did not register in person for attendance, you're warmly invited to watch the live stream online. You can find the link in your e-blast and your worship email. Fifth, Marjorie Lane's service will be held in the sanctuary next Saturday, April 25th at 1 p.m. All are welcome to attend. I'd like to invite Nanny Mullen to come up and address you all regarding the incredible success of our pledge campaign. Both Nani and Maggie.
Good morning, everyone. Sorry. Yes, I drug Maggie along with me because we have very exciting news. I know I said we weren't going to come up here again, but we are 2% away from making our very ambitious goal, right? Yes? Yes. So we just need $7,000 more, which I know that sounds like a lot, but I think if you haven't pledged yet, there's still time, clearly. I'm not going to say no to anyone. If you got $5, I will say hello to you. So if anyone is interested in either upping their pledge or making a pledge and they haven't done so yet, please let Maggie and I know, because we are so close. We're so close. And then the board, what is it coming up?
The board and the treasurer, and there's a budgeting committee that is working on the budget for next year. So we would like to wrap this up soon.
All right. So thank you all very, very much for your generosity already so far. So thank you.
I know we all appreciate the stewardship drive leaders for their incredible effort to make this a success. Now let us center ourselves for worship. Please take a moment to silence, or preferably turn off, your electronic devices. Please take some deep, quieting breaths with me. Let us enter our time of worship together as we enjoy this morning's prelude.
Somewhere better. I'm done running. I'm done Good morning and welcome. I'm Reverend Aileen Fitzke, and it is my honor to serve this congregation as its minister. Happy Earth Day. At least we're celebrating Earth Day today. Our opening words are an excerpt from the book A Language Older Than Words by Derek Jensen. As is true for most children, when I was young, I heard the world speak. Stars sang, stones had preferences, trees had bad days. Toads had lively discussions, crowed over a good day's catch. Like static on the radio, schooling and other forms of socialization began to interfere with my perception of the animate world. And for a number of years, I almost believed that only humans spoke. That gap between what I experienced and what I almost believed confused me greatly. It wasn't until later that I began to understand the personal, political, ecological, and economic implications of living in a silenced world. Well, today we are unsilencing the voices. So, happy Earth Day.
Good morning. Our opening hymn is number 21, For the Beauty of the Earth. Please rise and body your spirit and join us.
Hello, everyone. We are Duna and Nymeria Quasar, and we're here to light the chalice this morning. We light this chalice for the web of life which sustains us, for the sacred circle of life in which we have our being, for the earth, the sky, above and below, for our Mother Earth, and for the mystery.
Thank you.
At UUCR, we have a tradition of singing our covenant together every Sunday morning. Love is the spirit of this church. We remain seated to sing our covenant. The words are in your order of service and also up here on the screen. If you are here today for the very first time, we invite you to accept this song as our blessing to you.
Now is a time in our service where we share our joys and concerns so that no one ever has to hold them alone. If you are joining us remotely this morning, you may wish to light a real or virtual candle wherever you are. As members of the in-person congregation, place stones in the sanctuary. If you are at home and would like to share what's in your heart today in the congregational chat on the screen, please write to all attendees, and please remember that what you share will be public. Those at home may then read others' joys and concerns shared in the chat and enter into your own time of prayer and reflection. As the in-person congregation comes forward and places their stones in the water as we listen to Giulio's play our meditation music. Let us be one in prayer and meditation. Spirit of life and love that so faithfully animates our creation, we are grateful for this community that is with us in times of both joy and sorrow. We hold in our hearts this morning all who are facing any hardship or difficulty, those who are grieving or facing illness or disability in themselves, their friends, or their loved ones. In particular, this morning, we hold in our hearts and prayers the family of former Lieutenant Governor Justin Fairfax. We cannot imagine what might have led to such a tragedy. For them, we light this candle. Let us take a moment of silence.
Good morning. Now is the time for all ages, and I invite anyone who's feeling young of body or young of spirit to come forward as human beings this time. Welcome, welcome. Yes. Good to see you all. And our speakers can go to the pulpit. So let's see who... Angeline, would you like to open the Wonder Box for us this morning? And let's see what's inside there. What is that? It's the Earth Ball, and it's rather deflated, isn't it? Let's see what's going on here. We'll find out throughout the service, perhaps. So later this morning, we are going to welcome a council of all beings to share their experiences of the earth. In this moment, we are going to begin to prepare by thanking beings of the past, present, and future with words from Joanna Macy and Molly Brown's book, Coming Back to Life. We remember our connection across time. We recognize the importance of each part of nature. And we thank those creatures who have gone before, those who have come after us, and those living now. And all your props and costumes are going to be coming up later in the service. But as we share these words, I encourage you to think of the animals and parts of nature that are in your lives, and those who are speaking to you and drawing your attention in this moment. After each section, there are words for all of you. So let's practice those now. They are gather, and I'll say them first, and then you repeat after me. Gather with us now in this hour. Gather with us now in this hour. Join with us here in this place. Join with us here in this place. And let's try both of those all together. Gather with us now in this hour. Join with us here in this place. And we will begin with the past. Oh, we need another reader. Sterling.
Yes.
Also. Both of you.
Be with us now, all you who have gone before, you, our ancestors and teachers, you who walked and loved and faithfully tended this earth, be present to us now. that we may carry on the legacy that you left for us.
Gather with us now in this hour. Join with us here in this place.
Aloud and silently in our hearts, we say your names and see your faces.
And we move to the present.
All you with whom we live and work on this endangered planet, be with us now. Fellow humans and siblings of other species, open us to our collective will and wisdom.
Gather with us now in this hour. Join us here in this place. And after the next words, you can say aloud animals and creatures that are in your heart.
Aloud and silently we say your names and picture your faces.
Last, we invoke the beings of the future.
You who will come after us on this earth, be with us now. It is for your sakes, too, that we work to heal our world. We cannot picture your faces or say your names. You have none yet. But we would feel the reality of your claim on life. It helps us to be faithful in the work that must be done, so that there will be for you, as there was for our ancestors, blue sky, fruitful land, clear waters.
Gather with us now in this hour. Join with us here in this place.
We think of you now in silence.
Thank you. And you may now return to your seats.
As a self-funded church, UU Reston relies on the generosity of its members and friends to fund daily operations and to ensure the church and its resources are here for us and others, now and in the future. Pledges support our worship and music programs, our religious education programs, programs for members and friends, community outreach, and connections to Unitarian Universalism. We now invite you to support the work of UU Reston by making your donation to the collection plate if you are here in the sanctuary or at the link on the slide and in the chat box. Thank you for your generosity and support of our beloved spiritual community.
There are more waters rising, they will find their There are more waters rising, this I know.
There are more fires burning, this I know. This I know. There are more fires burning, this I know. There are more fires burning, they will find their way to me. There are more fires burning, this I know. This I know. There are more fires burning, this I know.
Hey-oh, hey-oh, oh, way-oh. Hey-oh, hey-oh, oh, way-oh. Hey-oh, hey-oh, oh, way-oh. Hey-oh, hey-oh, oh, way-oh.
There are more mountains falling, this I know. This I know. There are more mountains falling, this I know. There are more mountains falling, they will find their way to me. There are more mountains falling, this I know. This I know. There are more mountains falling, this I know. I will wade through the waters, this I know. This I know. I will wade through the waters, this I know. I will wade through the waters when they find their way to me. We will wade through the waters, this I know. This I know. We will wade through the waters, this I know.
I will walk through the fire, this I know, this I know. I will walk through the fire, this I know. I will walk through the fire when they find their way to me. I will walk through the fire, this I know, this I know. I will walk through the fire, this I know. I will rebuild the mountains, this I know, this I know. I will rebuild the mountains, this I know.
I will rebuild the mountains when they find their way to me.
I will rebuild the mountains, this I know, this I know. I will rebuild the mountains, this I know.
If you requested to be part of the Council of All Beings, get ready to come up. This is a practice that was created by Joanna Macy and John Seed. Take a moment to think of the creature or the earth feature that you chose. Otherwise, think of a creature or something you thought of during the Time for All Ages. Take a few deep breaths. Relax. Open your mind wide to feel what it would be like to be that creature or feature. How does it feel to be in that body? And what might it be thinking or feeling? Now, if you requested to be part of the Council of All Beings, please come forward with your costumes, props, items, and things like that. And then line up between here and the pulpit, and we may need some taller people to be behind them. Yes. I need to get our mic stand away. In front of the piano is fine. And we will be passing the mic. And you might take a moment to try to move and talk like you're a creature. Just a little bit, just to get ready. Okay, I think we're ready.
Welcome to the Council of All Beings. You have gathered so that we may hear what is befalling our earth and our lives. Please go down the line and speak into the microphone. Say who you are and who you speak for. I am the Atlantic Ocean, and I speak for the oceans and seas.
I am Sunflower, standing tall as I reflect the glory of our great sun here on earth. I speak for the flowering plants.
I am Reindeer. I speak for creatures of the Arctic and tundra.
I am a rabbit. I speak for the animals of the fields and meadows.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I speak for the dogs like Elixir and wild dogs like wolves.
Oh. I am Blue Jay and I'm representing the creatures of the sky.
I am Red Fox. I speak for animals of the forest.
I am a monarch butterfly and I represent nature's pollinators.
I am a solitary bee and I represent insects, including over 3,600 different species of bees native to North America.
I am milkweed, and I speak for plants that feed pollinators and all the animals on the planet.
I am oak tree, speaking for all the trees of the world.
I am the Potomac River. I speak for the rivers of the world.
I am cuttlefish, and I speak for the cephalopods and other creatures of the ocean.
I am cat, representing cats wild and tame, large and small.
We have each brought concerns to the council. Please take turns briefly sharing the threats or harm you face. As the Atlantic Ocean, I speak for the seas. We have been home to so much life, but the plastics and microplastics that float on my surface are confusing and damaging the life that is within me and whom I support. Creatures are eating and digesting the plastics, which are making them sick.
As Sunflower, I am losing many fields and gardens in which to grow. They are shrinking with increased use of pesticides and poisons that contaminate my soil. I mourn the use of my ability to safely share my nutritious seeds and oils.
O humans, as the Potomac River, I was a bearer of life. Look at what I bear now, that you've poured your wastes and poisons into me. I am ashamed and want to stop flowing, because I have become a carrier of sickness.
Okay. Much of the suffering described seems to come from the actions of one adolescent species. It would be good for humans to hear what we have to say. Let us summon them to our council to listen. Hear us, humans. This is our world too, and we've been here a lot longer than you. Yet now our days are numbered because of what you are doing. Be still for once and listen.
As milkweed, I am worried about chemicals and non-native plants that threaten me. I am really worried about the loss of pollinators. As a solitary bee, I am concerned because clean lawns take away my habitat options. The lack of native plants that bloom throughout the season leaves me little food, and the increased pesticide use is deadly to me and my children.
I, cuttlefish, am concerned about intense commercial fishing of my spawning aggregations and habitat degradation through chemical and physical pollution, climate-driven threats like ocean acidification and rising temperatures.
As a butterfly, I'm worried about the loss of plants that I need to lay my eggs.
We are very concerned about global warming.
As a rabbit, we need space for our homes and pick up your trash. As reindeer, I give you the gift of severe.
We're good. My turn. For all their machines and apparent power, the humans are now frightened. They feel overwhelmed by the momentum of the forces they have unleashed. It does not serve our survival for them to panic or give up, for truly our life is in their hands. If they can awaken to their place in the web of life, they will change their ways. What strengths and gifts can each of us give humans to help them now?
As sunflower, my radiance brings hope and joy to mankind. My many seeds are dense with nutrition and healthy fats to sustain life. These are gifts I offer freely and with a loving heart.
As reindeer, I give you a survival and gratitude, even in inhabited places. As rabbit, I offer the gift of cuteness and happiness. I may be found under any bush.
Elixir brings cuddles and licks of love.
As Blue Jay, I give you the wonderful gift of seeing further and wider. Imagine flying with me and seeing the whole forest and river systems.
As Red Fox, I offer the reminder that you are not alone. We share neighborhoods and the world.
As a butterfly, I remind people about the beauty of change.
I, cuttlefish, offer wonders of the ocean depths and the myriad colors and hypnotizing patterns that I can change into. I offer flexibility and change, encouraging you to find ways to adapt so that you can live in harmony with the world.
I, solitary bee, gift to you the results of my pollination work, the fruit and the beautiful flowers that grace your world.
As milkweed, I feed bees and butterflies that pollinate all the flowering plants and food crops.
As oak tree, I breathe out oxygen you use, and I breathe in carbon dioxide you humans bring out. I feed more kinds of caterpillars than any other American plant, not to mention squirrels. My gift is a reminder of our interdependence.
As the Potomac River, I offer you strength and peace. Rest and dream along my banks at Great Falls or Algonquian Park, or while drifting in my waters near West Virginia. Without rest and dreams, you may lose hope.
As domestic cat, I joined with humans to help protect their food supply. And even though I may live in colonies that are seemingly wild, we also offer our friendship just as your pets do in your house, and they are protecting you.
And finally, as the Atlantic Ocean, I offer the cleansing and healing powers of salt water. I am the womb of the world.
Let us thank the Council of All Beings for their wisdom and gifts by making the sounds of your chosen being, or any way you'd like. Council members, thank the life form or the feature that you portrayed for allowing you the privilege of speaking for it. Release the identity by removing your mask, costume item, or lowering your photo or prop. As you say thank you and release your creature, you may wish to place your hands over your heart and then spread them out into the world with gratitude. When you are ready, you may return to your seats.
Each creature that joined us today has shared a great gift. We heard of their plight, and now we might respond by caring for these creatures and for the earth. In doing so, we also care for ourselves, because all flourishing is mutual. We are part of the interdependent web of life, experiencing the harm of each creature and containing the gift of each creature somewhere within ourselves.
Our closing hymn is number 175. Please rise, embody your spirit, and join us in singing. We celebrate the web of life.
In
Our benediction this morning is by Laura Horton Ludwig. Spirit of life, spirit of earth, spirit of all that breathes and all that is, we love you. Today, let our prayer be for hope and commitment to stay in the struggle, to do what is right as best we can each day, and to love you, spirit of earth and ocean, stars and rocks, beings of every kind, not least our human neighbors. To love this glorious whole as we love ourselves, for we are, and you are. Blessed be.
The chalice is now extinguished, but its light lives on in the minds and hearts and souls of each one of you. Carry that flame with you as you leave this place and share it with those you know, with those you love, and with most especially with those you have yet to meet.
The children's choir is going to come back up here to lead us in our postlude, and you are all invited to sing along this time. So now that you've heard it once, you can join in. The words will appear up here. We're going to sing the chorus first, then verse 1, then we're going to go back and do the chorus a couple more times. Okay. And I would like to thank Giulio Leone for playing the guitar for us today. And Meagan Pitluck-Schmitt for being our pianist this morning.
Love
just want to thank all our Council of All Beings, our children's choir, Giulio, all who participated in the service today. And I want to especially thank Linda Weaver, who brought it all together. And have a wonderful afternoon. And don't forget, Kara's ordination is this afternoon, for all those who are going.